Yo guys, what's going on? Bishop here. As you guys know, it's always a great day, have a great day. So today, I am gonna be having a conversation with the man, the myth, Mr. Saul Rivera, fitness coach, wellness expert, just an overall dope ass human being. And can't wait for the conversation, you know? So we're about to actually meet him right now. And we're here at the amazing Creative Currency. Anytime you guys need any type of content whatsoever, podcasts, photo shoots, talking head, whatever it is, Creative Currency is the place to be. Isn't that right, Roger?
Absolutely, bro.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. So make sure y'all tap into them. I'll put it in the link in the description. Let's go get our boy.
What's going on, Playboy?
How are you?
Amazing.
Good seeing you again, man. Absolutely, man.
My name is Saul Savage Fit Rivera from Boxer Gym, one of the head trainers here in Miami.
Bro, we about to get in with this podcast. You already know. You know, I'm getting in shape. I'm not as solid as this motherfucker right here, but you know, I'm getting there.
But we working. God is good. We're above ground.
Yeah, bro.
Every day above ground is a blessing.
Yes. No, that's a fact, man. It's a busy ass day today. Oh, man. Excited for this conversation.
Me too.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? I think a lot of people like really just like misinterpret and don't really understand you.
100%.
I think this conversation is actually gonna really kind of shed light on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna be really interesting. Like honestly, I think people got you fucked up.
Yeah, and it's probably my fault. There's a side of me that everybody knows, and then we've talked about it. Like there's the spiritual side, which is my true me, right?
Yeah, facts.
When I'm 100%.
But not everybody deserves that spiritual side of you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get through the gauntlet to be able to really understand you and accept you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's always about defense mechanisms and always be able to protect yourself. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, okay. All right, we're good to go. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, Roger.
Oh yeah, Roger.
Roger Saul. All right, so you're gonna be sitting right here.
Big dog.
We're at the great Creative Currency, so we're gonna get it going.
How many podcasts have you done to this point already?
So, entirely? Man, because I've been podcasting. I've been taking it seriously for the past 6 months. So my boy, my mentor, shout out to Brendan Boyd. He got me really enticed and also really taking it seriously. Also on top of that with, doing many interviews and stuff. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for him, this would not be happening.
Yeah. Like
this conversation, because like he's teaching me how to connect to people, how to get people to, come on my podcast and stuff. So, I'm glad for him to get me out of my shell in that standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dope, man. And just stick to it. You know what I mean? You see Shannon Sharp is, I think there's $100 million deal out there for him. So
Yeah, definitely. He got the media company, he got that. He got that lawsuit right now, which is kind of crazy, unfortunately. He just came out with an opening statement today about the whole thing. So the same guy that's actually after him, who's a lawyer, who's representing Jane Doe, the person who got allegedly, R'd and everything, that lawyer is the same lawyer that tried to come after Jay-Z.
I think they just probably after him because, on his podcast, it's a lot of stuff being exposed on there. You know what I'm saying? So
I think, honestly, ever since the Cat Williams interview, that Cat Williams interview
was insane.
Changed the game.
Yes.
You know how much money he made off of that one podcast? Like 20 million. But forget the money. What they were talking about.
Yeah.
Whew. So, and I'm actually surprised that actually stayed on the web. Cause you talking that spicy, like usually like take it out, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like they just want to kind of get rid of it. But it was very interesting that it's still on there.
It's important because, we all see in society how bad it's getting, right? And then it goes really deep, into the government and these famous people, you know what I'm saying? And you just kind of see the evil, the sin, right? And so like all that stuff needs to be exposed so that the good can be, can rise.
There's two sides, man. There's a good side and a bad side. So it depends on where you land. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. So yeah, man. Jaden, you good? Sounds good. That's how he communicates with me when we do our vlog. It's either yes or no. So this is your first podcast ever?
Yeah.
Shit, man. Well, we popped the cherry. Pause. We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
No diddy.
No diddy. Nah, man. I mean, bruh, like, we can definitely, you know, we'll talk after whatever, like some other pods you can get on to. I mean, Jay Flex got one now. You know what I'm saying? So.
Finishing high school, bro, and then my parents were moving here to Miami. My dad had retired from his city job, so I decided to join the military. You know, I decided to go to the Navy because, like, I didn't want to live with my parents. You know, I wanted to just travel. I know God has called me to share my testimony, and, you know, it starts now.
My guys, only the best. So, yeah, that was great. Sorry about that. Kind of ran over a little bit of time.
No, you know I don't like rushing up. Just because we have somebody else coming in. That's the only reason.
Thank you.
I got you. Just cool.
Man. I know it was pretty good because I think this is the first time I've seen you go
Yeah, long like this.
this extended.
Yeah, definitely.
That's good, man.
My bad. I know I was rambling.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Well, this is your first podcast. I just let you talk. You know what I'm saying? Fire. There you go. How you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be nervous.
No, bro. Like I said, bro. Like it looked as if like you've done it before.
They were collecting money to build a new church, right?
Okay.
The pastor started asking for testimonies, right? So I went to talk about the testimony, right? And bro, you know, it's 1,500 people, cameras everywhere, right? I'm nervous. I was like, damn, I'm about to get a mic. So imagine doing that in front of 1,500 people.
Yeah.
Bro, the moment that mic touched my hand, bro, all fear, like what happened in there? It just kind of like, you know?
Bro, like I said, bro, like that did not look like your first pod, like at all. You know what I'm saying? And I just let you flow. Cause I knew you really, really wanted to tell your story. That journey, as far as like the whole entire process of what you went through, is way more important to tell that story than like, hey, what should you eat for food? You know what I'm saying? When you're training, like, bro, everybody knows that shit.
Yeah.
But nobody knows your story. At the end, ask you questions about your business to just tie it all in. I was just like, all right, like you. I mean, I didn't know you, so this was like a little bit of a prejudge. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna probably have to really guide. But then, like, when I just asked you that one question and you just kept going, I was like, yo, this nigga can tell stories. I was like, okay, I just let you run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that really helped. So.
I mean, there's so many stories to tell, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
we even cracked the code, cause we could have been there for 3 hours, bro.
No, literally, because I knew it, because I was like, man, this is going kind of long.
Yeah.
And then, like, I kind of felt like there was a moment I was like, the time was getting short.
Yeah, we got it done. Isn't that right, Jay? I'm 335 pounds, so I had to take like 335 grams of like protein a day. Yeah, bro, that shit is hard, bro. That shit's difficult.
Yeah, if you do, so maybe scale it down to like one, just do it. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. A lot. You know, I got the Hoochie Daddy shorts, you know what I mean? You know, shout out to State of Liberty. They gave me this one, but I got this one right here. I mean, just trying to upgrade the wardrobe, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Shaking ass all day. Clients coming in this week, so we're going to Strawberry Moon on Saturday, so we're going to turn up. You know what I mean? We'll have a good time. The wealthiest of the wealthiest are going to be in like Ibiza, Monaco, Greece. So I'll make that sacrifice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When are you thinking about leaving?
Probably end of May. Yeah, June, July, August is when lit. Like every day, like Monaco, one of my clients actually has like one of the biggest shots there, but I'm trying to lock in to see if he needs me for just like to take care of him. He's kind of finicky, he's a billionaire, but he's just like, oh, I always go to freaking Europe and stuff and I don't need anybody, but you know, we can talk about it, so we'll see. But I might just say, fuck it, and just go there and just chill with him, cause I'm gonna meet other wealthy niggas.
Yeah.
I think I might have to do that, bro, because I need some type of like change.
You feel like you need a break from Miami?
That too.